another day, another session. Tuesday already. I've been getting a lot of requests from people that obviously have different varying abilities, asking if there's exercises they can do, obviously from a chair, or that don't require too much movement, or they have certain restrictions. So I'll crack on today. I'll get a series of shorts done, just showing some various exercises you can do, whether you be in a seated position, kneeling position, standing. Obviously little things that will help you to work little muscle groups, different areas, improve your fitness, and obviously hopefully make you feel a little bit better. I'm going to get into this morning, have a few good stretches, and it'll be a case of got a little chair and a little box, a few exercises from those, just doing different little bits, get some dips done, obviously good for the backs of the arms, shoulders, okay, lock that core up when you're doing those dips. A few squatting exercises from the chair, just require you to lift yourself at your own body weight. Obviously a few rotational exercises, just to get that core, shoulders and upper body and neck all going. And then we'll get on with the day. Okay, I'm going to get into some stretches. I'll give it a minute, just for obviously those that normally turn up bang on 9 o'clock. I've started just a minute earlier. Right then. It's always good to have a little shoulder neck stretch. A few rotations at the old head. 4 and 5. Angle the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Arms straight up. Lean back just slightly. Good stretch in the core and shoulders. And back down. Up again for the second time. Stretch it nice, push it nice and high, lean back just a little bit. Release it off. There you go again for the third one. Release it off. DJ, morning. Hope you're well. For the fourth one, nice and high. Good point, good stretch. And release that off. Once more, up again. Point nice and high to the ceiling. Lean back just a little bit. And we'll release that off. Shoulders into the old chicken wings. Just rotate backwards 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just get a bit of rotation going through those shoulders, get those muscles moving. Right, there and back. Morning, morning, morning. Okay, right arm all the way out to the side. Nice swing all the way around the front. Hold just above the shoulder. Look across to the right. 3, 4, 5. Just release it off. Left arm, nice big point out to the side, all the way around the front. Get that arm just above the elbow, look across to the left, get that good stretch in the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and release it off. those that have been following the channel, just been going now for 5 weeks. Obviously I started off, I wasn't in any sort of shape. After the 5 weeks of just continual work, doing it every single day, starting to get a little bit of shape and definition. Obviously just need to build it up, to keep going with it. Right arm again, nice out wide. And if you are watching, drop us a sub, leave us a like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake it off. Left arm again, all the way out, nice and straight. All the way around the front. Hold that elbow. Look across to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of rotation going. Release a little bit of the core. Get that moving before we start doing any work and engagement. Arms out nice and wide. We're just looking to rotate through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lana, basic and James, morning. So I basically started off, I do a little series of workouts every day. A few people have said that it's just for their mental health, get them thinking a little bit more positive. A few other people have actually started a weight loss program, so they're keeping their diet nice and strict, keeping their routine nice and good, following the daily workout and hoping just to improve their physique and their mental stature. So we've done a little bit of a stretch and a warm up on the top, a little bit on the core. We'll start off with some press ups, set of 10, just standard, small rest, another set of 10, small rest, and then 10 again. Okay, if you want to get your arms shoulder width apart, put them feet back, keep that bum down nice and straight. We're just going to push for a simple 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Small rest. And then we go again. Arms again, nice and straight underneath your shoulders. Get them feet back. Just going to push a simple 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Obviously we're starting to get the arms engaged now. A little bit of work just for the tops and the wrists, a little bit on the shoulders. Okay, we go for another 10. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's our first 30 press ups. Starting to work a little bit. Next exercise, we're going to flip straight over. We'll talk about 25 leg raises. When we've done 25 leg raises, small rest, another 25, small rest, another 25, then we flip over, back onto some more press ups. I always say to you, make sure you have some sort of cushion. Support your coccyx and your bum, your lower back. Place your cushion down onto your back. Arms flat against the floor. Just going to do 25 standard leg raises. Feet just off the floor, knees bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay, so we've engaged a little bit of the chest and shoulders. We started to get a little bit of work going through the core. Small rest. Back in another 25. Small rest, 25. And then we're back onto the press-ups. Next ones will be in diamond shape. Okay, if you're ready again. Back on your cushion. And your back. Keep your arms nice and flat on the floor. Second 25 should start to work the core just a little bit more. If you're ready, feet off the floor. 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay, you'll find from the second set of 25 that should have warmed and just tightened everything now. If you have been following the program from the start, you should be at a position now where sets of 25, they work here but they don't really burn you too much. Obviously your stamina and your ability will increase every day you do the exercises. Okay, we've got another small rest. Then we go back in down, another 25 leg raises, flip back over, engage some diamonds. Obviously that core's just worked, so it's just going to keep it nice and tight and engaged. Okay then, last 25 on the leg raise. Back down on your cushion, arms nice and flat on the floor, feet up, last 25, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last 5, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Hopefully if you got through the whole 75, core's now nice and tight and engaged. You've worked probably about 50%, depending on where you're at. Obviously we've still got some more stomach exercises to do, but they'll be done after we worked a bit more chest. Diamonds then, we're going to go for 15 first press, 10 for the second press, and 10 for the third press. Obviously these are a little bit more difficult, take a little bit more technique and strength. As I always say, get your hands in your diamond. If you do struggle for full form, just keep them feet up off the floor, keep them knees nice and straight. Lower into your press position, just nice and easy down, nice and easy back up. You'll find if you do them off your knees and you struggle full form, by the time you've done a week of doing these, you'll be able to get them feet down. That bum can come nice and low. You're ready for your 15. We begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great exercise, back of the arms, chest, and shoulders. Indonesia, Andrew, you don't need this, but if you do it and you start to feel better, look better, you appreciate the hard work's worth the time and effort. Okay, the next set of those is for 10. First 15 got you working, burning. Second 10, just get that pump going through the arms and that there. Okay, 10 more. Back into that diamond position. Push for 10. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Should get you nice and tight, backs of the arms. Start to fill up with lactic acid. That's obviously where you struggle to carry out the full range of motion there. Arms a shake. Get that breathing nice and controlled. We've got 10 more of those to do. And we'll be back down onto the back. A few more stomach exercises. Okay then, so we're going for 10 more of those. Back into that diamond. This should be the 10 where you're getting your best work now. It should be the hardest 10. If you're ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great little exercise. Backs of the arms do get a great pump out of that. Okay then, we're back into some core. This time we're going to do little leg raises. We'll try and do it for 20 seconds, rest, 20 seconds, rest, 20 seconds rest. So 3 repetitions for a total of a minute. These will get the abs, like that core, nice and tight. Hip flexors, they'll do a lot of work as well. Okay then, we're basically going to go back down onto our cushion towel, wherever we're laying up. We're going to lay back as if we're going to do sit-ups. What we're basically doing is, feet are going up. I'm just going to up and down with our feet for 20 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and relax. They look like a really easy exercise, but as you'll appreciate, that gets a lot of the heart and lungs working. As you're constantly moving those legs, core's constantly working, legs are constantly working, hip flexors are engaged as well. Small rest and then we go again for 20. Okay, if you want to go back down into your cushion. Legs up and kick your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and relax. That really does get the old bottom half of the body working. You find your bum muscles are working a little bit as well. Again, it'll be a small rest. And we go again for the last 20. Then we flip back over onto the front. Wide press ups, 3 sets of 10. I'll have the top half of the body worked nicely with just those few exercises. Okay then, so we've got one more set of these to do for 20 seconds. Punch your back again. Keep the hands nice and flat on the floor. Bring them feet up and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and relax. You'll find that will have given sides as well of the core good work as you've been doing that motion. A lot of muscles are working, obviously, to keep those legs up in the air and moving at the same time. Great exercise for obviously building up that core. Next exercise we're going to do into the wide press up. As I said before, if you are struggling to hit that form, there's nothing wrong with you putting your old knees down on the floor. Secret is keep them feet up as high as you can. And you're obviously into that wide position. As long as those feet stay up and your bum stays down, you can actually push through the whole range of motion and engage each of the muscle groups that you want to engage from the exercise. Then when your strength does increase and improve, you obviously make full form. Feet back, bum down, so you're engaging the core at the same time as well. Okay, first set of 10 on the wides. Feet back, bum down, drive for 10, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh dear. Just looking out the front windows. All I can see is grey clouds today and heavy rain. Good old British weather. It's supposed to be getting towards the middle of summer. I think we've had maybe 3 or 4 sunny days. But as the saying goes, plants can't grow without a bit of rain. Okay then, second set of 10. Back into that wide position. And feet up, that bum down nice and low. Push for 10, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nicely control that breathing. If you are watching and you haven't dropped a sub yet, drop us a little sub, leave us a little like, maybe even drop a little comment in. Who you are and where you're from. Be nice to know who's watching, where they're watching from, and whether or not they're doing the videos. Okay then, one more set of 10 on those. That's the press ups done for today. We do have some more dips to do, but we'll be using the chair for those, or a little box if you've got one. Okay, last 10. This will get you obviously shoulders and the backs of the arms just finished off now. That'll be the 90 press ups done in total. So the last 10 of these, if you're ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for shoulders and arms, we've done 30 of those, 30 of those, and 30 of those. In fact, we actually did a few more of those because I did that extra 5 in the first set. Small rest. We'll go into 2 planks. We'll do 2 45-second planks. One off the elbows to start with. That'll obviously get that core, shoulders, all nicely engaged. Work for the 45 seconds. Take a 15-second rest. Up into the high plank. I'll hold that for 45. I'll be a minute and a half worth of planks. Should just give you a nice little burn across the whole range of muscles that you're using for that exercise. Okay. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3. Elbows, low plank. And it's for 45 seconds. That's 5. That's 10. That's 15. 30 to go. Keep that bum nice and low. Keep them arms tucked in. Hold that good form. Keep the breathing going, nice and relaxed. Last 15. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So 15-second relax. And then be straight up onto the high plank. Hold that for 45. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that bum nice and low. So we did 45 seconds off the shoulders, off the elbows. That's 15 on the top, 30 to go. Obviously that'll be a minute and a half in total planks, with a 15-second rest in between. That's 15. Last 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. You'll find you've just worked a lot of your back muscles, especially your lower back, where you've locked into that position. You've obviously got that core nice and tight off the bottom on the elbows for the 45. You'll find when you transition, come back up onto the top, where you've worked your arms and your shoulders. For that 45 seconds, everything's nice and tight, everything's worked nice and well. Okay, got one more exercise, a couple of sets of dips. If you have a chair or a box, now's your time to grab your chair or your box. Obviously, if you're watching the videos and doing the routines each day in your own time, now's your time to get your chair or your box. Here's my chair that I got ready earlier. Obviously I'll make it so that you can see clearly what I'm doing. What I'm basically going to do with my chair, sit on it, move my bum right to the edge, put my legs so that a 45-degree angle. From there, plant my feet and bring myself over so that my knees 90 degrees, shoulders are just above the chair. From there, just going to lower till my arms get to 90 degrees and push back up. Keeping my feet on the floor at all times. I've obviously got myself in that position where all my weight's over my shoulders, but I'm balancing myself with my feet. Come back very slightly so you can see a full picture. I'm literally holding that position. Got my core locked nice and tight. Just going to lower down, elbows to 90, and back up. We can do that for 15. Take a small rest, and then do another 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, and just sit back on the chair. You'll find that I get the back of your arms all nice and hard quickly. Gets the burn going. You don't have to tense every muscle up in the backs of those arms. Obviously keep yourself nice and straight on your chair. Your feet should have stayed exactly where they were. Try that breathing without stretching the chest. Okay, hands on the side. Another set of 15. If you're ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It might not look like you're doing too much. When you get through the 15, you'll realise all the back to your arms really are getting a good workout from that motion. If you want to increase it slightly, move your feet slightly further forwards. Keep that back nice and straight. One more set of 15. So you've got the backs of the arms and the shoulders nice and tight. Sab, good morning. Mr. Motivator. A few people have commented that me being a 50-year-old man in the shape I'm in, it's quite impressive, and they're finding motivation from it. As I keep telling you all, it's what it's all about. It's just about if I can make one person feel better about themselves, feel happier about themselves, or a little bit fitter, I've achieved something. I've spread that good word. It really is just about getting that community spirit out there, trying to send that motivation just to the right people. Anybody can do it. You just got to start your journey with that one little thought. That little thought will take you a long way. Okay, I've got one more set to do. Again, just sit on your chair. If you do want to make it a little bit harder, put the feet a little bit further forwards, just that you're sitting a little bit further away from the chair. Set of 15, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the arm should be warm now, 13, 14, and 15. Oh. I now have an absolutely awesome burn in the back of my arms. That's how you know you're working. If you get them little burns, especially in the core, the chest, back to the arms, you know you've worked well. Obviously, if that warm feeling becomes a burn, just be careful. You don't want to rip anything or tear anything. That's why I try and say to people, body weight exercises, you're only using your own body weight, no equipment. It's really reducing the amount of injury that you could possibly sustain. It's also free, doesn't cost you anything. All the things I've got around me, a towel, a chair, they're just things I use at home. Don't have to pay for any subscription. I just get up each morning, motivated a lot by you guys, do my workout, and this is what's happened after 5 weeks, by pushing into the 5th week. We're at 39 minutes. Time's absolutely flying by. 42. Yeah, man. So you've got plenty of time. Imagine what shape you'll be in 10 years if you started now. I think for this morning, that's not been a bad little session. The only thing we didn't do was the legs, but we will have a good go on the legs tomorrow. We'll do a few sets of squats with various form, a few rotational exercises, a few lunge type exercises. We'll start introducing the box as well, so we can do more single leg variations, putting a lot more load into the legs. Right, it's not been a bad session at all this morning. That's blown a few cobwebs away. Everything working that I wanted to get working for today. We'll start my series of shorts videos for exercises where you can do them from the chair, from the floor, from a standing position with no equipment. Obviously you can still get the benefit out of working different muscle groups. Okay, peace out to you all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Remember, leave those subs, leave those likes. It's been a great little workout. I look forward to seeing those again that come today, back tomorrow. Maybe have a go. If you are watching and you don't really do much fitness, go back to my early videos. Shows you a lot of just basic exercises, low repetitions, and it's all about building them up so that you can increase your workload as you go through the series. Right then, people, been a good one. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Be safe and smile. Thank you all.